Hey guys, JDB Gaming here and welcome to episode 3 of my Crystal Palace Ultimate Career Mode series. We've had a good start to the season so far and I feel like we should carry on that run. As you can see in this episode, our first game to kick it off is an away match in the Carabao Cup against West Brom. I'd like to do quite well in the Carabao Cup this year. As we're Crystal Palace and we are a mid-table side, I feel like, maybe we should make the Carabao Cup more important. So West Brom in the round 3 and then also in the episode Bournemouth away from home, then Wolves at home, and then to end the episode we've got Everton at Goodison Park. It's going to be a good episode, 4 good games, and I don't think anything else really needs to be said. I mean, this is my team that I'm going to be playing in the Carabao Cup. The second one, as you can see, I've put quite a strong team out actually. I'd really like to do well with the Carabao Cup. I want to, like I said, we're a mid-table side, so I feel like we should put more importance towards it. So, not a weak side at all. I don't think anything else really needs to be covered. I'll show you the Premier League table after this game because we played 6 games and I think we are banging mid-table, so we are 10th. But I'm faffing about now as my team. There's Gareth Barry in his West Brom kit with his captain's armband ready on to play. Game's getting loaded and let's just jump in now. So this is an interesting formation West Brom are playing. They're playing a 5-2-1-2. Didn't think they were playing 5 at the back. And that's going to be an interesting formation to play. As you all know, I've always struggled whenever computers play 5 at the back, but my Palace side is equally strong enough to get a result from this game. You've seen the starting lineup, so I don't think I need to show you this anymore. Let's get in, let's get playing. On the first attack now of Joel Ward, see if we can whip a cross in. Nope, no one's giving him any options though. Benteke's there though, holds his man off. He's got the feet as well. No one's there to cross it into. Dawson blocks it out for a corner. First one of the game. Let's see if we can get it to Sorloth. We don't, but it's gone in. What a header from, I'm not sure who that is. Is that Jordan Ayew? I think that's Jordan Ayew. Yeah, Jordan Ayew. Wow, what a header. I didn't time it perfectly at all. It's our first shot of the game and it's gone in off the post. Cracking header. Williams again charging forward in the middle of the pitch. Get that through for Jordan Ayew again. He's through here. Get that back to Benteke, who strikes it. And it's 2-0 within 12 minutes of the game gone. What a start. Oh, some nice ball in behind. Oh, and a lovely save by Guaita. I didn't see West Brom passing the ball through them, but straight from the kickoff, and then they've nearly then gone and, brought the deficit back down to 1. Ward over the top to Sorloth. He's going to win the header. He's put it down to Riley Ward. Has a strike and it's hit the post. Oh, could have easily been 3 then. Look at the possession as well. We're dominating this game. He's down holding himself. Hopefully he's not injured. That's a nice ball in behind for Dwight Gale. Come on, Guaita. Oh, he's hit the post. Brilliant chance for West Brom then. He's had 2 brilliant chances in this game, Gale, and he's missed them both. God, passing's been 100% by both teams. That's incredible. Oh, he's just lunged in too easy then from Ayew. Williams has hit the ball into Benteke. Oh, that was quite funny actually, seeing him clutch his face. Meyer doesn't win the header. As you can see, they're really pushing forward now. West Brom, got to be careful they don't try and get a goal in now. That's a nice play. And I actually thought that went in. That took a deflection, I think, off one of my players. It's out for a corner, but actually it looked like he was dipping in, yeah. Off Kelly, then Papasware. Crikey, 2 deflections. But anyway, they have a corner now, the first one of the game. They have really not been attacking well at all. And then a cracking volley from the corner. But the save matched it and we're still looking like we're going to get a clean sheet in this game. Again, they've done the volley and they've hit the post yet again. 5 versus 4. Where's my midfielders? Gale. Over to Morrison, who has the strike, saved by Gator. Oh, lunged in then. Chasing him with Salikai. Cross comes in. Kelly's going to get that. Yeah, he does. We don't manage to clear it, but it doesn't matter because the final whistle has been blown. We've won the game 2-0. So a quick start has won us the game. Nothing really happened afterwards. Nothing too exciting. West Brom had a couple of great chances to try and get at least 1 goal back, but they fluffed all of them. Whereas a great save from Guaita and through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. So I did tell you guys that I would show you the Premier League table after the Carabao Cup match against West Brom. So here it is. We are slap bang in the middle, just above mid-table, which is 10th. So not doing too badly. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Very consistent, equal start. Maybe that's the best way to put it. So Bournemouth get on things under the way, and they've already given the ball away to Zaha. Let's see if we can do any damage with him. Keep going, Zaha. Go on, and he's been brought down. Oh my god, we've got a penalty already. And a chance to also score and make it 1-0. So a chance of Milivojevic now to try and score from the spot. I'm going to stick down the left hand side. Ah, and Boric saved it. God damn it, my tactic no longer works of holding it back. To be fair, it wasn't really far in the corner. I always try to make sure I don't do it too far, because I don't want to, like, you know, power it massively wide or anything. So that's what I try and do. MacArthur, I can't get through. That's terrible from me. King is through now. Over to Lerma, has a shot, gets deflected. That somehow works back to him, and Bournemouth are winning 1-0. You wouldn't have thought Bournemouth would be winning. You'd have thought we'd have scored the penalty and we'd be winning, but no. Milivojevic, that's a shocking pass, to be fair. Sacco, going to play it down to Van Aanholt, down the line to Zaha. It was already showing he's a handful by winning the penalty. Milivojevic, driving with it, over to MacArthur. Can we get it over to Townsend, has the shot, and we're back at level. 1-0, great play from us, kept playing it, and yeah, like I said, back on level terms, 1-0. This game is proving to be a good one already. Driving it in the middle, Kouyaté, nice play. Play that through now to Townsend. He's going to cut in on his left foot, have the shot, and he's made it 2-1 to us. Come on. Over to Milivojevic. Lovely from him. Go on, Milivojevic hits this one. He does, not quite in the corner. Good save by Boric though, out for a corner, like I just said. Milivojevic over to Van Aanholt. Come on now. Give me an option. Zaha's really not done anything for me in the second half. Well, or even in the first half after he won the penalty. There we go. Townsend's been the main threat for me. Are you? Over to Kouyaté. Over to Zaha. There we go. He's going to prove me wrong now. Lovely. Have the shots. And there we go. He really has proved me wrong. Zaha has made it 3-1. And surely that is the win in the bag now. Down the line now to Stanislas. They're really going all out attack now. Bournemouth. A lovely cross. Tompkins nearly makes it into his own net, but luckily it goes behind for a corner instead. Cross comes in. King's there. What an attempt. A bicycle kick, but it only hits the post. Get it in behind for Zaha. Oh, lovely from Zaha. Get that in the middle to MacArthur. Let's see if we can bend this one in. We do. What a shot into that bottom corner. And that was also the last action of the game. We've gone and won it 4-1. Great game at home to Bournemouth. Supposedly the strongest defence. We've just gone and doubled the goals conceded now. 5-9 now. Well, just under double anyway. But yeah, great 3 points. Let's get into the next game. Here we are in game number 3 of the episode, a home match against Wolves. We're in a great bit of form, 2 wins out of 2 in the episode so far, but we are coming up against a strong Wolves side. So this is going to be a testing match, but hopefully we can come out on top. So I'm going to show you my one change to my team. So my only change to my starting 11 is my striker. I've decided to rest Jordan Ayew, and as you can see I've decided to start Sorloth up front. I don't know, I just wanted a bit of height in there, and I know Wolves play 5 at the back, and I feel like we can sort of use him as an outlet, because he's really, really tall. So that's my thinking, but Jordan Ayew will probably come on for him in the end if it doesn't work out. I'm just looking at the Wolves side we're facing, and it is quite scary. But the game skipped the rest of the lineup, so let's get going. Rule again. Dharma now. Over to Johnny, who has a first time shot. That was not a million miles away. Play that through for Zaha, that's great. Hit that first time, he does. Oh, what a save by Rui Patricio. That was, I'm sure that was going in top left. Not the greatest first touch though. Sorloth. Doesn't really get it out of his feet though, and then can't get a shot off before Bolly clears it for a corner. This is much better from us, much more like what I was wanting. Great from Tompkins, but the header wasn't on target. Oh, great pressure. Flooded on them. Sorloth, back to Townsend. Hit this one. No, sorry, Maya. But the shot wasn't good enough to beat Rui Patricio. Zaha has lost out, heavy touch. Tompkins clears it. And Rahul's shot eventually goes wide. That could have been that was almost replication of the Lerma goal, where we initially blocked the first shot, but the second one goes straight back to him. With Maya, Kiate now. Moutinho does do me then. Raul pops it up, has the shot. And Hennessy saves it again. And now look, this is where Dottie's got space. He's cut inside, done me brilliantly. Sacco to Raul, crosses that one in. Tompkins doesn't deal with it at all. And that's the end of the game. So the game has ended a dull 0-0. That's our second draw. That's ended up as a 0-0. We couldn't break the deadlock, and neither could Wolves. Yeah, not the most exciting game. It's not very consistent. You know, beat Bournemouth for one exciting game, and then a dull 0-0. I don't really know what to say. Going into game number 4 of the episode, the last game, and it's a tricky one. It's an away match at Goodison Park. It is, of course, Everton. Regarding any changes that I've made to my lineup for this game, as you can see, I have made one change in midfield. Maya comes in for Kiate. I want a bit more creativity in midfield this time, and also Jordan Ayew comes in for Sorloth. And again, the end of the lineup was skipped. So let's get into the game now. Someone's got to go too. Great inception from Van Aanholt, but Walcott won it straight back. And that's a save by Hennessy. Nice tracking back from McCarthy again. Cross comes in. Wan-Bissaka's there. Heads it. Only as far as Sneijderlin. But his shot is awful. As we kick off the second half, I have made one change. I've decided to bring off MacArthur because he was a little bit tired. And I've decided to bring on Riley Ward. That's a poor pass from Milivojevic, but win it straight back. So, you know, try and mix it up in midfield. And here is Zaha. Oh, trying to get past Zuma. Nearly worked. Play it through for Maya. There we go, down the line to Townsend. Great cutting from him. Bend this one in again. Oh, God, just can't get it. That's the thing I love doing with Townsend, cutting in and then having a shot, but it's not been working out recently. Sigurdsson. This is nice play from Everton down the line to Bernard. He's going to cut inside. No. Has a shot straight at Hennessy. Does have to parry it out for a corner. So can Everton create something from this? The answer to that hopefully will be no. And it is indeed no. Digne down the line to Sigurdsson. Wan-Bissaka comes through. Does win the ball, but apparently he's caught his man. To be replaced by... Can we win the header? No, we don't! Cenk Tosun nearly squeezes it in then. And that is the end of the game. So 2 consecutive matches now where it's ended 0-0. So boring 0-0 dull draws, to be honest. No other way to put it. And that, guys, is the end of the episode. So we played 4 games, started off well with 2 wins, and then it just sort of tailed off by, you know, 2 0-0 draws. I mean, no losses, so can't complain on that front. But looking forward towards the next episode, we have got a biggie. We have Arsenal at home, just a couple of days after the Everton game, because obviously we beat West Brom. We're also in the Carabao Cup, so that fixture moved the Arsenal one forward, which is a pain because I'm not going to have, you know, many fresh legs for that one. And I need my strongest side against, obviously, Arsenal. But then we have Birmingham, round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. You know, Birmingham, we can definitely beat them. This month gets very, very interesting. So potentially, not many points are going to be picked up because Spurs are at the top of the table now with 0 losses, and of Chelsea around us, and so United, but they're going to be really difficult to try and break down and beat. 4 tough games in the Premier League, and then a winnable game in the Carabao Cup. So that's for the next episode, but this episode, episode 3, has now come to an end. I'm just going to show you the table, just to show you where we are. We are in 8th, so from the start of the episode we've moved up 1 place, but yeah, that's it. So, you know, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, then do please leave a like. I want to keep this series going, but I need the views, I need the likes, so keep them coming, guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. So yeah, that's it then, guys. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.